Hey, what is going on, everybody? Wow, I've missed a few days of going live, so today I'm back. Definitely, I want to talk today about something that I feel like a lot of people are experiencing right now in my circle. In everything, in health, in fitness, in mom life, in business, like all the things. There's that thing called feeling overwhelmed. If this is you, I just want to share a few things that I know I have learned from a lot of my mentors and a lot of the personal development videos that I listen to on a daily basis that have truly helped me with that feeling of overwhelmed. Because I don't care what you do in life, whether you have kids, whether you don't have kids, whether you run a business, you don't run a business, whether you have a job, you have things to do, right? And it's really easy to feel overwhelmed. So if this is you, or first, if you're here, just say hi. Let me know that you're here. If you are able to catch this live, a lot of people will catch it on replay, so drop replay in the comments for sure. And if this is you and you're comfortable, say overwhelmed in the comments. You guys, it is a common thing, and it has a lot to do with a lot of things, but I will tell you there's I've got 5 things that I jotted down like super quickly before I hit go live that are things that I know I practice when I have those moments, because guys, it happens to all of us. I don't care how good we are, how successful we are, how smart we are, how healthy we are. It doesn't matter. I feel like that feeling of overwhelmed is something that a lot of people experience. A lot of it can be helped though doing these certain things. So I want to share. If you are feeling overwhelmed, definitely drop in the comments overwhelmed or shoot me a private message. Maybe you just need to talk to somebody. That's a huge thing, right? So again, one of the first things that I recommend if you are on whatever on your journey of life, of parenting, of business, of health and fitness, nutrition, whatever your journey is, you get the point, right? Like this can go at anything no matter what you're doing. Number one thing is you have to unplug. You have to learn to unplug, and you cannot go 24/7 all the time. Hey, Miss Janelle, how are you, Rockstar? And so one of the very first things that I've learned from a lot of my mentors is you have to learn when you need to unplug. Because if you are just trying to go 24/7, this is something I'm extremely guilty of. And this is you, comment guilty below, because I've got a lot of things on my plate, right? So who doesn't in today's world, right? Like I run a fitness company. I run online fitness as well. I run online health and wellness, an amazing team. While I'm also a mom to 2 kids. One's been sick. One unfortunately got injured recently. And so there's a lot of things going on while I'm also trying to work on my own health and fitness and help everybody else. Like, guys, there's so many things going on. Yes, Janelle, you will get burnt out. I don't care who you are. Like, it happens. What is up, Charlie? And I'm so guilty of trying to go. And I get to the point sometimes where I get burnt out if I don't do these certain things. Number one, you have to learn when to unplug. And if you agree with this, put unplug in the comments. You have to learn when to unplug. If your business is crazy busy, maybe it's overwhelming, maybe all the things going on with your family, maybe all the things going on with your job, right? Maybe your job is overwhelming you because there's so many things your boss keeps putting on your plate. And they want you to do 10,000 million things in an unrealistic time frame, okay? That used to happen all the time in the job that I had back in corporate world. You have to learn, tip number 1 is to unplug. What do I mean by that? Like put your phone in airplane mode if you have to. If you're like me and we get to work from our phones, it's a huge blessing, but you also have to know when you need to turn that airplane mode. And that's been one of the things that I use because I have notifications. If you have notifications dinging nonstop on your phone, you're gonna go nuts. So that's a whole nother side note, like turn your notifications off your phone for one, especially if you run a business from your phone, you will go crazy. It will create an anxiety in your life. I've been there, done that. You have to be intentional, hop on whenever you need to do the things you need to do and then get off, okay? But tip number 1, again, I'm gonna say it again, you have to learn when you need to unplug. If you are feeling overwhelmed because you have 10 million things on your list to do, but you also know you need to go be mommy and love on your babies or maybe get a workout in or do all the things, you have to know when it is okay to unplug and you have to make sure you do it. Guess what? The work's gonna still be there. Okay, the messages are still going to be there until you reply to them. All the things are still going to be there on your to-do list. I cannot say I've ever gotten through a full to-do list without adding new things to it, right? So if you're trying to get through that to-do list, let me just tell you right now real quick, it will never go anywhere and there's always going to be things you're going to add to your to-do list. So unplug is one of the number 1 things. When you need to unplug because you were in that overwhelmed feeling, like you feel like you're going to go nuts and pull out your hair and you're becoming monster mom on your kids, because you're so overwhelmed and stressed out, unplug. unplug. That is my number one thing you got to learn when you have to unplug. And don't feel guilty about it at all. Tip number 2 is take breaks. It's kind of in the same scenario. If you are, say you're working on a big project, or you're working on your job, right? Or maybe the businesses that you're doing online, right? You have to take breaks. Like, don't go 8, 9, 10 hours in a row without a single break. Maybe it's every 30 minutes. Maybe it's every hour. Maybe it's every 2 hours, whatever works best for you. But I guarantee if you just get it from your desk, okay? If you get off your phone, set a timer if you have to. Take 20, 30 minutes of taking a break. You have to learn when to take breaks, okay? Because your mind's fresher, okay? Maybe just go take a little walk down the block. Get a little bit of a fresh air. Maybe just step outside. Maybe take a break and put on some motivational something in your ears. That's one of my favorite things. If I start, and that's the next tip, like some sort of personal development, okay? Maybe you're working, right? And you're starting to get overwhelmed. You're stressed out. Like, you even find yourself being so impatient with people because, I'm just so stressed out, right? It happens. After who you are, this happens. Maybe turn off whatever it is that you're doing and just do some personal development, okay? Maybe it's your videos. I love to do videos. Maybe you want to set aside and read. One of my amazing leaders sent me a book called The Miracle Morning. I'm not a reader, but I picked up this book and I've started reading it, and I'm actually starting to crave it. I've been reading it every night before bed, which is so not like me because I'm not a reader. The Miracle Morning, if you are looking for a good book, like, I love it because it drew me in from the very first page. So that's something that I love to do. So take a break. Do some sort of personal development. If you do not do personal development every day, I promise you will not be the best that you want to be. You've got to do some sort of personal development. It helps you. I don't care what journey you are in life, business, mom life, fitness, all the things, some sort of personal development. If you need more tips, put tips below. I will share, or just shoot me a message. I will share some of my favorite things. Get your body moving was one of the tips, you guys. If you're not a workout person, you don't like to work out, well, maybe that's just taking a walk around your office. You know, the office I used to work in back when I was in the corporate world was like, it was a circle. So there would be people that would get up from their desk and literally walk. They would walk circles. So just because you may be stuck in a building doesn't mean you can't do this, okay? You know, move in some sort of way. Maybe stand up at your desk and do some squats. Maybe do some jumping jacks at your desk. Maybe get out and go do a run if you're a runner. It doesn't matter to me what level you are at. Move your body. And here's one of the biggest tips I've learned that really helps. Here was the biggest one. Do a brain dump. If you know or have ever done a brain dump, put brain dump in the comments. And what does that mean? So it helps if you set yourself a timer. Be somewhere where there's no distractions, okay? 20 minutes, maybe just 10. Maybe all you got is 10, then do 10. Get a blank piece of paper and go to town, writing all the little things down, every single minute detail. I need to do laundry, I need to do dishes, I need to call so-and-so back, I need to, you know, whatever. I need to email so-and-so, I need to place this order, I need to order that, I need to go get some milk at the store, like whatever it is. I need to send out emails, I need to reach out to everybody, like whatever it is. Brain dump. Set yourself a timer at least 10 minutes. If you can do 20, go 20. Because we all have so many things going on in life that you can get a long list going, right? But here's the thing. Spend time and write everything down. It's gonna be healthy for your mind more than anything, you guys. And then when you're done with the list, get a highlighter or just keep that pen and circle. Circle the things that are the most important that should be number one on your list. And then when you're done with that list, focus on those things you circled or highlighted, and that's it. All the other little things, again, you guys are gonna be there. Set yourself a certain amount of time, at an hour, maybe 2 hours, whatever you got. You know, some days I only get 30 minutes to work on my businesses because I got, you know, kids and all the things going on in our life right now. But it's always better than nothing. So brain dump, that is the biggest tip I wanted to share with you today. Take 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and write every single thing down that you can think of that you have to do. And then make sure you go back and circle those ones that are extremely important and get those things done first. And then the other things are there. If you got time for them, awesome. Those are the things that will always be there and never go anywhere and don't have any kind of time restraint, like they need to be done now, right? So those are some things I can tell you right now. There's a lot of people I know in life, especially with kids getting back in school. You've got sports going on, and there's a whole new routine back in a lot of moms' lives right now that I know are feeling overwhelmed. Teachers that went back to work and all this stuff. So hopefully this will help you. If you're feeling overwhelmed and you're just hopping on, go back to the beginning. I'm about to hop off, and hopefully this will help you get out of that state of overwhelm. If you need somebody to talk to, shoot me a message. I'd be happy to talk to you as well. And that's all I got. You guys have an amazing day. And I'll be on here a little bit more. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.